So today is our third episode of Coffee with Carmen. And I should say actually cappuccino. This is a small cappuccino inside this Japanese cup a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine brought me from Tokyo. So what are we discussing today? Some of you asked me, okay Carmen, so I got it. That's what I can do when I'm home in times of crisis. And how do I create a new resume? I am looking to create a new resume. So first of all, what we want to do is look at the career that you are really looking to to go to. So probably is already the same career that you're in and you're just looking for a promotion or a new job or a different company. Okay, and that is one thing. Or you are there to change career, which is something that we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, so today we will discuss about what do you do when you are looking for to create a new resume. The first thing that you do is to look at, of course, what are, let's say, your skills, and you already know. All right, now most of the resume that I read, right, when people wanted to work with me, when I was in a vice president position in fashion or even a senior director or director, most of the resume that I looked at, they had the same exact, more or less, skills. Okay, so if he was in production, they had the ability to deal with SKUs and production and orders and all of that and quality. And if he was in development, they knew a lot about fabric, about materials, they understood the language of design and so on. Okay, now what actually makes a difference is the soft skill. And I did mention it before, but the soft skill meaning that is what you bring to the table as a person, and also all the results that you brought to the company. In other words, if you look at my resume, I mention my position, I'm the direct report to, right? Because it does make a difference. If I'm a senior director or if I'm a director and my direct report is a senior vice president of global development, wow, that is a big jump, right? Maybe I didn't go through the vice president, I went directly to the senior vice president. So that means that I have a certain kind of leadership. Also, the third row, you want to put how many people are you managing. So if you have a team of 7, 5, 12, 13, you want to say if your teams are sitting with you or in another country. It's very important. That's the first thing that you want to say. And then you're going to put your skills, the usual, the one that I'm sure you already have there in your resume. But the thing that really going to make a difference is go through each corporation that you work for each position, and tell us, what are the tangible difference? What did you produce as a result? So, for example, in my case, working in collection or with Ralph Lauren or other company, it doesn't even matter. When I say I saved $3 million, they don't believe it, because collection actually generally in fashion loses money. So now they're interested to say, how did you do that? Right? And you put anything, or created, for example, like a team squad, a coach, where we looked into what, and I was the director of it. I was the responsible. When we really looked at everything that was working and not working, and it was not in the company. I made it. So look at what you originated. We look what anything that you were able to, let's say, price negotiations, or even changing your, the way things are done. You change your process. What did it bring? Maybe it makes it like even faster. That is what's going to make a difference. And put it there as bullet points. Okay, if you do need any help, you send me a message and I'm there to help you. See you tomorrow.